Good day everyone, good day ma'am. So my name is Nergis Gutierrez, and in this activity I chose the Cebu City, which is considered also to be the Queen City of the South, as the place that I will be using in this activity. So in the webpage that I've read with regards to Cebu City, so I have identified there 5 environmental issues, namely the global warming. So global warming, as we all know, diba, this is a long-term heating of our planet that is observed as a result of human activities such as burning of fossil fuels. And secondly, we have here the air pollution. So this is due to vehicle emissions, fuel oils, and those produced by various factories. So in short, air pollution is when hazardous particles, gases, and chemicals are released into the thin air. And thirdly, we have here the waste management. So the waste management, and usually one of the environmental issues where we tend to just ignore and proceed with throwing our waste without perceiving the results of our actions. And fourthly, we have the deforestation. So it signifies an actions of humans in clearing a wide areas of trees, because as the population increases, the people also tend to migrate to different places and build houses to these particular areas. The fifth one is the environmental health. So those environmental issues that I've mentioned earlier, so they endangers human health and wellness, since the negative impacts received by the environment also affect negatively to all human beings and may cause diseases to spread within humanity. So the webpage that Cebu City has in order to combat the environmental issues is called Building a More Livable Cebu Green Initiatives in Cebu City. So in the year 2006, Cebu City made its mark to be called as the second most air polluted city, following the steps of Metro Manila. In order to combat with these environmental issues, so in this webpage you've seen here, these are the following projects and programs imposed by the city to address these environmental issues. First, we have here the Plantable Pencils. So Plantable Pencils, this is one of the startup company in Cebu, the Eco Hub. It launched pencils that can grow back into plants and trees when planted. So quite amazing, diba? So this is no different if i-compare nyo sa regular pencil na gigamit sa mga students. But its uniqueness relies upon its tail end that has gelatin capsules that contains seeds in place of an eraser. Other than that, this company also sells different sustainable products such as reusable straws and utensils. Secondly, we have here the plastic ban. So this is not new to us because we're already practicing this when we go to groceries. We bring with us an eco bag, and it's effective every Saturdays and Wednesdays. So thirdly, we have here plant program. So this program is in contrast to the 30s administrations, the Build program. And the DPWH and DENR implemented a certain rule to make action to replace every tree that will be endangered during the implementation of the 30s ongoing projects. So fourthly is we have the hashtag challenge for change. This campaign first started online, wherein Abhi Yoli, who resides here in Cebu City, set up an FB page called We Don't Deserve This Planet. So with the purpose to encourage everyone to clean and organize their surroundings, take photo before and after, and then it will be posted in social media. So this leads to imparting awareness to all people to determine the state of our planet and how we could possibly change our actions. So how effective those projects and programs? So those projects and initiatives done by different institutions to address this issue were implemented accordingly and effectively, and this may lead to serves as a road that leads to making the city more livable, and it will be more effective if all people cherish and meditate on the significance of the nature to each of us without putting too much weight on personal interest than the general well-being of the entire planet and its inhabitants. Because combating various environmental issues is a great challenge to face and overcome, knowing how this world reaches this generation where modernization moves faster than we could imagine. So with regard to the fruitfulness for attaining the desired results of restoring what we could save on our planet, I think the following programs I mentioned a while ago are effective and are implemented accordingly. So with that, these initiatives made by different people and institutions to make this place more livable made a significant impact to raise awareness of how air pollution and other environmental problems contributed negatively to people's health and the general well-being of the entire city. So we shouldn't take a blind eye to this matter, considering that whatever happens, we are still the one who will harvest the fruits and consequences of all our actions. We need to act as one. We need to work together. So I think that's the end of my presentation. So once again, my name is Mary Grace Gutierrez, and thank you for listening, and I hope you've learned something about this presentation. So once again, good afternoon and have a great day. God bless.